Bitcoin rollups could boost Bitcoin by 10x. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. Hope you're doing well. Wow. It is always a good day in crypto. Why? Because, crypto goes up, crypto goes down. It doesn't matter. It eventually goes a lot higher, right? We never see anything go up in a straight line, but, we have some down days. But then when we have those up days, boy, it's a lot of fun. And you notice that there's a lot of people just leave the situation when we have the down days, right? But that's not the way you're supposed to play the game. But that's how people do. They sell and walk away when it's down, and then they come in when it's up, and then they wonder why they don't make any money. But you're here early. You're here when it's down. And so you are going to take advantage of any of the down cycles. So congratulations. And we're going to be talking about a few other things in the news today other than the Bitcoin rollups, as well as the SEC launching an investigation on Ethereum, MicroStrategies getting some more Bitcoin. And then we're going to do some trading and looking at the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum at the end of the show. And if you're interested in trading, you can head over to coinw.davincij15.com, bybit.davincij15.com, or 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. And if you sign up to CoinW using my link, you could actually join this private members group only for my followers. Okay. With that said, quickly going over, notice how everything is dropped, but don't worry. I think we'll see a return, because I can tell you Waffles Coin will have a announcement to make sometime soon. So look out for that. Okay. MicroStrategy buys even more Bitcoin, pushing a stash to 13.5 billion. Whoo, boy, this guy, he bought some more Bitcoin. He bought let's see here. He bought 122 additional Bitcoin for the month of April, right? 7.8 million. Guy's going to buy up all the Bitcoin. He's got 1% of all Bitcoin and probably even wants more. I earlier in the days, I dreamed about having 1% Bitcoin supply when it was 2011, right? And it was so cool to have a 1% supply. In fact, there was a tweet that went out just yesterday, and I saw my very first DM, right? It was from Bruce Wagner, and he wanted me to sell me some Bitcoin for $1, $10 back in November 4th, 2010. Jesus. And I missed that tweet altogether. I could have found out about Bitcoin even cheaper, and I missed it. Man, wow. Anyways, I could have got 1% of supply back then. When it was free is when I could have got 1%. Definitely got 1% of supply. Anyways, moving on. The SEC launched formal investigations into Ethereum's security status over a year ago. New court filing shows. Wow. Okay. A court filing submitted on Monday has revealed that the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission has been investigating Ethereum's potential classification as a security for more than a year. Blockchain and Web3 software technology companies Consensus, which filed the document, sued the SEC's regulators last week to challenge the SEC's authority to regulate Ether as a security. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're coming after MetaMask, right? And since MetaMask does not hold your assets for you, right? You hold it yourself, not Consensus, the company, not MetaMask itself. You do. If you lose your keys, they can't help you. And so the SEC doesn't understand that concept, or they just don't care. So that's the way it is. And yeah, that's why they're trying to, fix this situation with suing the SEC to stop their nonsense. That's why you got to go big or go home if you're going to build in this space, or else they will come for you, right? Why is that? It's because, think about it. If you could print money for free and enslave all y'all, every single one of you, are you going to not fight to keep everybody enslaved. Hell yeah, you're gonna fight like a dog. You're gonna fight hard for that, and that's what they're doing. Simple as that. Right? You're gonna fight, and don't tell me you wouldn't. Okay. You don't want to get the slaves off the plantation. Okay, Bitcoin rollups could boost transaction speeds by 10x, devs claim. Wow. Okay, I gotta read this white paper. A team of crypto developers have published a detailed plan to enable transaction rollups on Bitcoin, a common practice in crypto that was deemed impossible on the grandfather blockchain. Yeah, I don't see how that's possible, but let's see. Rollups are a decentralized system for building crypto transactions off-chain before selling them together on-chain in more data-efficient batches, and have historically been used as a scaling solution for Ethereum. The creators of the proposed Bitcoin framework says rollups will deliver more than increased capacity. They bring fully Turing complete functionality to Bitcoin. Okay, I have a problem with that. What is it? Do you know why Satoshi took full Turing complete out of Bitcoin? Do you know why? Anyone? No? Okay. Well, it's because it's super complex and that could create corner cases where, one, the system doesn't work, right? Then they have to repair it and rebuild it. Two, it will create another problem where the governments mandate that you have to do X, Y, Z. Or use X, Y, Z contracts against you, right? In order to live in their ecosystem. And what is that? What do I mean by that? Well, for example, if you ever use USDT, right? Then you go through the process of sending it to other people. It doesn't go from me to you. No. It goes through a contract, making sure that you didn't steal those USDTs, making sure that you can send that USDT to that person, making sure that you have complied with the rules and regulations of the US government. That's how it works. So imagine if we do that with Bitcoin. Enough said. All right, so we're going to go over what's going on with Bitcoin. But if you're interested in trading this, Bybit.davincij15.com is a nice place to trade. Also, coinw.davincij15.com and 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. And let's go over what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is struggling to get out of this rut's in it. It tried to pump again. As I was saying, I told you that most likely we're going to come back up to this top. I told you so. And we did. But it's again, we're failing, right? Most likely this is the last gasp for Bitcoin before we actually break down. We're probably going to retest the 60,000 if we do, and we might bounce once more, but we're failing to go higher. We will break through it again. So look out for a bounce on the 60,000. No guarantees from the management, but that's where we're headed. I would get into a short here. Odds are clear that things are not going to end well for Bitcoin. Now, this is, of course, the stop loss. There is a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio down all the way down to that red line. So there it is. It's a nice little beautiful short to get in for Bitcoin. So if you missed that, because I published this a little bit later, you should have subscribed to DaVinciJ15.com so you get this earlier on instead of later on. All right, looking at Ethereum, same deal, right? Tried to run, but it failed at its resistance level, right? That, once was supposed to be support, but it just can't hold as support. Held nicely as a resistance many, many times. But support just can't do that. And so, yeah, below 3,200 is the death of Ethereum. So we have to assume that Ethereum is going to fall out of the bed and die and die a horrible death. Let's take a look at where we can see Ethereum go far as we can see. I would say let's do an extension here from here to here. I think that's or no, actually, you know what, extension from here, this breakout. Yeah, you can see that, you know what, there might be, you know, some traffic here on this level, which is, you know, you can see it lines up nicely with that price action. It's a wick here. So, you know, wicks and tails love to be eaten. So I wouldn't be surprised that we come down, maybe fail, maybe bounce on that and then fail again. So that's a different area for you to take profits if you're getting into short. Let's take a look at another extension here from here to here and see where that is. Yep, $2,500 mark. I would say the $2,500 area is where is the target for Ethereum. Let's just see if this extension gives us something better. Yeah, it's in that $2,500 range. It's clearly the target for a failed Ethereum dump. So that's where we're targeting for Ethereum. And we can also look at it from other perspectives. Like, let's just do an AB equals CD quickly. Let's see here. So yeah, there it is. It's a 2,300, so 2,500, I guess, level. So let's just move that up a little bit higher, and there we go. That's it. That's the right level right there. Yep. So yeah, the 2,500 to 2,400 is the target for Ethereum to dump down to. Oh boy. But at the end, it's going to reverse. So don't worry. We know that both Bitcoin and Ethereum will do well over the long run. It doesn't matter what the SEC or the government in the United States does or your local government does. You cannot stop a technology whose time has come, period. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Cheers.